The right to protect your home should not depend on where you live, whether in a gated community or public housing. Hello, I'm Jennifer Zahrn with this week's News Minute from the NRA Institute for Legislative Action. In Maine, Governor Paul LePage is expected to sign an NRA-backed bill that would allow residents of public housing to exercise their right to keep and bear arms. Currently, public housing authorities in Maine add provisions in the rental agreement that ban renters from the lawful ownership, possession, and use of a firearm, thus gravely restricting their right to self-defense. All law-abiding Americans should be able to keep and bear arms, regardless of their economic status or street address. Alabama state senators have passed a bill that would recognize a law-abiding gun owner's ability to possess a concealed handgun in a vehicle without first obtaining a government-issued permit. A majority of states already recognize this basic right. We're asking members and supporters in Alabama to contact their state representatives and urge them to support Senate Bill 14. If an individual can lawfully own and possess a firearm, then he or she should not have restrictions placed on the ability to exercise his fundamental right to self-defense outside of the home or in a vehicle. Please take action by going to the website on your screen. In Iowa, you're invited to a suppressor rally on Saturday, April 16. The NRA is teaming up with the American Suppressor Association to celebrate the new law signed by Governor Branstad, the Hearing Protection Act. The law legalizes the use of firearm sound suppressors for shooting and hunting in Iowa. This live fire event provides Iowans with a great opportunity to see, hear, and shoot firearms with suppressors from a wide array of manufacturers. The details of the free event are below. Please go to the website on your screen to RSVP. And in this week's Armed Citizen Report, an elderly man who uses an oxygen tank used a firearm to protect himself and his home from burglars. Authorities in rural Washington County, Missouri say the suspect and his accomplice intended to steal prescription drugs from the elderly homeowner. When they entered the house, they threw the homeowner onto a couch. Authorities say the victim was able to grab a gun and shoot one of the suspects. Both suspects then fled the scene. One was hospitalized. The homeowner was also taken to a hospital with shortness of breath, abrasions, and bruising. I'm Jennifer Zahrn, and I'll see you again next time with a News Minute from the NRA Institute for Legislative Action.